Hi. Okay. That was Tracy. She was just sharing with us that she's going to turn the heat off because it's really hot in the house. Welcome to the Bob Doyle Show, ladies and gentlemen. I am, of course, the aforementioned Bob Doyle, the host of the show. These are the Bob Doyle dancers, and soon you're going to meet Tracy, who is bringing coffee to the show, even though... Is the music too loud? Even though I don't have the ring the coffee bell. I thought I had it. All right, enough of the music. Now see, here's the thing. There we go. So we'll see what happens with that magic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to push this button and see what happens. It says that the chat is ready to display messages. The only reason it would say that is because no one has yet left any messages. No one has chatted or said good morning, which makes me a little bit nervous because it does. Because I want people to be watching and interacting. So that means that maybe it's not working. That's the thing I'm thinking. So I'm just going to keep sitting here. Now, here's what I can do. I can go to my phone, because I just realized I didn't get a notification that said Bob Doyle went live. So let's just look at my page real quick just to make sure. Yep, no, I'm there. There's no excuse. It's Dipsy Doodle Day. It says right there. So let's hear from someone. I'm going to comment on my own show here. Hi, and click send. Look, see? It's fully functional, except that it's not displaying right. It doesn't say. It doesn't. It's not showing what I wrote. It should say hi right there. So here's what we have to do. We have to change it while I'm doing the show, which is great because this is always what you want. No. This don't run off. This is what you want when you do a professional live stream. When I say professional, I mean I don't know. I don't know what I mean by that. But this is what you can expect. Is a lot of, oh, boy, I gotta log in. Boy, that's wonderful. What is my name? Bob Doyle. Password. Let's see. It's maybe. Who knows? Yep. Okay, good. So I'm in there. Chat's waiting for new messages, though. So what's up with everybody? All right, let's go see. I'm going to go to settings and I'm going to go to appearance because this has got to change apparently because it's not displaying properly. So embed in stream. So you guys don't see what I'm doing here, but believe me, it is amazing. We'll just go with this one right now. And then I think now I got to remember where is this input that I can refresh it. I think I found it right here. So I'm going to go back and reload page. There's Elena. Now see, we've got a cooperation, and now you're going to have to do it again, unfortunately, because when I refresh it, it resets the whole thing. But welcome to January 8th, ladies and gentlemen, 2020. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss a minute of the magic. M-O-T-M, Amadem. Look, it's Jerry's page saying hi, Bob. So we do have things operational. Everything's fine. So if you were panicked running in the streets or whatever, it's Dipsy Doodle Day and no one's there. Something's not working. You can stop doing that. And I hope that no authorities have been called to check out your very suspicious behavior. So what is Dipsy Doodle Day? Well, it's nothing. It's a lie is what it is. It was me needing to come up with a description minutes before the show went live. And so I decided to say that it was Dipsy Doodle Day when actually it's not Dipsy Doodle Day at all. It's Dipsy Doodle Day, and we're celebrating that here on the Bob Doyle Show. So we still have some weird operational oddities going with the new, I've replaced my control system. I know you don't care. I have a goal, I have a secret goal to try to throw in as many things that people don't care about. Cher is in the room, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I may as well bring her in right now because she is being so kind as to bring the coffee. I need to make space for not only her, but also... Oh, look, Tracy what?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, I did it before. It was just a delayed reaction. Let's try. Let's go to test the bell again. Now it says, just in case you weren't clear, it says ring for coffee on it.
See, and then like magic, it shows up.
Wow. Ladies and germs.
Right?
Ladies and germs. I just made that up, Tracy.
Yeah, and I'm sure all the germs really appreciate that.
Hey, it's germ day.
It's
Right.
germ
Okay,
day.
not really. So we do have. I got a few things on my plate, Tracy.
You
I gotta say.
do. We have a bunch of things to talk about.
We have well, do you have an agenda before the birthdays?
Oh, that's what
Before the
that was.
birthdays.
Yeah. That was the one thing.
Was there? Oh, that was the one thing. You had.
No, I have other
we have
things,
lots of things to talk about, and here's the one thing. Angie said, "Will you say hi to my two lovely friends, Natalie and Stacy from New York?" Now, didn't I do that last time, Angie?
What? That's okay.
Or am I having some sort of? It's fine, but. All right, hold on. See, it's never going to be as good as it is right now, because it's just fresh out of the pot, right? We just started the brewing process a moment ago. Bob Doyle Show is now live. It's Dipsy Doodle Day, so I did lie about that.
What is Dipsy Doodle Day?
It's not a thing.
It's fun to say.
It sure is. Let's all say it together. I challenge every one of you right now who's
Dipsy
watching
Doodle Day.
to say Happy Dipsy Doodle Day. All right, you know what? Now it's just become a thing. It is freaking Dipsy Doodle Day because we just said so. And you need to hashtag when you share this, Dipsy Doodle Day. So now we need to come up with history. The show just changed.
We've just now monumentally created a day.
That's right. It's
holiday.
Dipsy Doodle Day. We're going to create it together. This isn't going to just be me. It's not just going to be Tracy. It's going to be all of us together. This is the best show ever. We're creating a holiday, a hashtagable holiday called Dipsy Doodle Day, and we get to determine what it is. You, me, Angie, Cher, Kay.
Okay, so what's the food that we eat on Dipsy Doodle Day?
Well, I can't. I just see cheese puffs. That's just me. Cheese
puffs.
curls, something that Dipsy Doodle.
Oh, Dipsy things you dip.
Yeah, Cher.
Dips.
Dipsy Doodle.
Dips.
Dipsy. Have you dipsied your doodle today?
Okay. I can't.
Anyway, happy
wrong
Dipsy
show.
Doodle Day. Cher is playing along Dipsy Doodle Day, exactly what we want everybody to talk about.
Woo, yeah.
So yeah, I need to change the description on all the places where it's hashtag Dipsy Doodle Day. So now we know what. So we're throwing it out on the table.
Drink red drinks.
Now why? Why? I'm not drinking a red drink right now. I'm already breaking
I'm still on that last comment. I can't.
All right,
really
we're spitballing here.
Lori.
So we know that have Dipsy Doodle Day, there's a food that you eat, and we have to allow for all diets, right? Vegan, vegetarian, raw. The breath people, sorry, you're out of this
one.
one.
Cheese puffs doesn't hit most of the mark on all of those things.
In other words, it's not a good choice.
Yeah. So, I mean, it could be carrots.
Gross. Although I gotta say, it does visually somehow Dipsy Doodle carrot works.
So,
but I know
dipping things, right? So you could have a crudité, carrots.
Oh, listen to
celery,
Miss French over here.
It's the foodie in me. Could do chips and salsa. You could have. I mean, it's not exactly.
I think we've hit an expertise area with Cher. The drink is Bloody Marys, with dips being celery, pickles, bacon in the drink. Bacon? No.
But you can do fake bacon. Fake bacon's not
bacon,
or it's not healthy. But yeah, that's yes, but it tastes good. How are you seeing the comments?
I'm reading them on the big screen.
Okay, I need.
They're right here. Don't you
eyeballs.
see the big? See, they're like, you can just turn and see. Karen, no, I'm not at CES. Maybe one day. I don't know. I'd rather be at NAMM.
Is that now?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
I think that's this week.
That would explain traffic.
Yeah. Yes. I would like to go to the NAMM show, which is musicians, and just play ukuleles all day.
Oh, well, that's fun. When's
Mark
that?
my words, one day, you guys, I'm just going to retire to a hut and sell ukuleles. It's going to be...
It's seriously on his bored.
It's just, and that will, I promise you, that'll be the happiest I've ever been professionally. I'm just going to sit around and play ukuleles and say, how about this one? This one's cool. This one's cool. And just sell the crap out of them. Why don't I do it today? It
Can we do
seems
it
so
on the
much fun.
beach?
Yes, we can do it on the beach.
See, I'm
You know how people go, you go to the beach in these other countries and they push their wares up and down the beach on cars? That's what I'll do. I'll just have all these ukuleles hanging
And
on
I'll
the thing,
braid.
getting sun damaged and warping in the heat.
I'll braid.
And you can braid people's hair or whatever they want braided. I don't know how braiding works.
That's another Dipsy Doodle kind of thing. Okay, so
But
what else? What else would you do on a Dipsy Doodle day?
That's
what,
right.
What else is this
What makes
holiday?
it so Dipsy Doodle? Do you do wacky things? Is it like an opposite day type of thing? Do you do something outrageous that you'd never do? Do you do
And-
something silly?
Right.
When you're just something silly that other
like a
people see.
cartwheel.
Dipsy Doodle Day is about doing something silly. This is just, we're spitballing. I could change it completely.
Okay.
But doing something silly in your everyday life that you would not normally do, and then you post a video of it. Of course, you have to have it videoed, and hashtag it Dipsy Doodle Day.
I think it's
Now,
spectacular.
so maybe it's not the do a silly thing, but the idea of Dipsy Doodle Day,
Just
you
being
gotta post,
silly.
you gotta post something on your social media.
Like,
hashtag it's Dipsy. It's a
something.
completely manufactured social media, and look, it wouldn't
like
be the
it.
first, and it won't be the last.
I
We're
like
just
it.
gonna throw it out there to throw it in there. We're gonna throw it out there to throw it in there, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
that's good.
All right, let's check in. Your mom is on the phone, and you know, speaking of your family, and speaking of a lot of things.
Speaking of, guess what today is? Wait, besides Dipsy Doodle Day, which now, just to be clear, is that on January 8th or is that on a Wednesday? Like, you know, some holidays fall on a specific day, you know, the
Oh,
first.
right. Like, is it the first Wednesday, the second Wednesday
Right.
of January, or whatever? I think I like that. I think it's
What
like,
days? Is this just the first Wednesday? No,
or
it's
it
the
could just be
second.
January 8th.
Let's-
Because
if we do January 8th, then, well.
then, you know what I like about that is that all these birthdays that we will be celebrating here shortly, and it's not just the one. There's a lot of birthdays.
There's a
I
lot of
look
birthdays.
a lot of birthdays.
And-
Let's say it one more time. There's a lot of. Say it with me. There's
There's
a lot of birthdays.
January is a busy month.
Right. So
All
in
those
addition,
Capricorns.
so all of those people will, on their birthday one day, people will say, "Oh my God, your birthday's on Dipsy Doodle Day." This is how you build a vision,
I love it.
right? So
You
yes,
set the intention.
January 8th.
Clear about what it is.
January 8th is Dipsy Doodle Day
I think it's great.
from here on out.
It's good.
No, we're
Okay,
still
so-
defining it. We're still defining it. Now that's just, we just determined the date. It's good that we have that. Kay says Dipsy Doodle means to keep changing direction. I can't. This is the worst, most inefficient
why
way.
are the
Hold on.
kid
There's a
comments
better.
not there?
I got them here. I'm just. Hold on. Come on. Oh, computer.
He was
There.
playing all morning
There.
with
They'll
like,
be right
all the
there.
setup. That's better. I'm
So your mom is
blind,
here
but
saying Happy New
Mommy,
Year,
yes. Okay, good.
etc. Yeah, so it's Dipsy Doodle Day. We will define that as we go along. If anybody has ideas for any aspect of it, what you do, what do you wear something?
Oh.
I think you have to wear something.
Well,
Now we need a pin with a logo. This is clearly a logoable holiday. So Dipsy Doodle Day has a logo. I see twists and curves and weird little things, but it'd make a great lapel pin that we could, of course, sell for high dollars. Make just insane amounts of profit. Just get like obscene.
yes.
And then everybody wears it on Dipsy Doodle Day. And it would be a great birthday present for all these people with birthdays today. To get, and we'll make it reasonable. The pen, I mean, and shirts. We can do shirts if you want to go, low rent. But I think the pen is really more kind of what we're looking for. All right, T-shirt, coffee mug, absolutely Dipsy Doodle Day.
Mugs, of course. For him, of course.
So what would the design of a Dipsy Doodle Day coffee mug be? Not beside the logo, but the actual design. Like it can't, like would the handle be upside down? Would it be shaped like an upside down cup, but would you still pour it in? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like picture this upside down, which I won't do because I would spill it all over the keyboard. But this is closed and the bottom is open. So it's like an upside down coffee mug, but you're drinking from the bottom. Got it? And even the logo has to be upside down.
Maybe.
This is a
That could be-
freaking great idea. What do you mean, maybe? You just witnessed genius.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you witnessed genius.
I think she must not be getting the picture.
I guess not.
Do you? Describe it to me. Now you pitch it to me.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Just, oh, Tracy.
So can we add something? 'Cause like the dipping part is like I think where I'm really into. It's like what can we dip into the coffee? Because it could come with
It comes like a
a
biscotti,
dipping
a
something.
dipsy, something we got over Dipsy biscotti doodle whatever. It's a biscotti.
Oh.
And hold on, the cup when you turn it over, it has a little something to
Yes.
hold the biscotti in.
Now we're talking. Now I'm in.
Now she's on board,
As
ladies
long
and
as
gentlemen. I
there's
wasn't
something like,
thinking
you know,
big enough.
Right. 'Cause
But you're
I'm-
right. It has to have. There's got to. Yes,
Something.
Tracy, you're right.
To dip
So we have
in.
to find. We need to find somebody who will do some custom biscotti for us. But we got to work out biscotti because that's such a fun word to say.
Biscotti.
And Dipsy Doodle is fun to say. So there's got to be a way to interweave how we brand it. Dipsy biscotti. It's just fun.
It is fun.
All right, you guys, start watch parties because we want as many people like your ground floor. This is it. At the end of this show, Dipsy Doodle is defined. Anybody else who tries to add anything on, no, this is it. So we need as much input as possible so that it's absolutely correct, that we're all happy with it. We can sign off on it at the end of the day. So create watch parties, bring people in, let's get them up to speed. We're creating.
I think this is great. Wait, Cher's on to something here. So she's got color is blue, right? Reminds me of a dip in the pool or the beach.
Okay,
I'm in.
it's on the table.
That's good. Palm tree beach scene. Yeah, I like that too. Coffee, chocolate stir spoon with the biscotti.
Cher, you're genius.
Wow.
And it's got the logo
yum.
it's got the logo impressed into the chocolate, the back of the chocolate. Look, you're all here. Dipsy Doodle Day again at the end of this hour. 45
my
minutes from now, the
gosh.
floor is closed and it is defined. So this is good stuff. Dipsy Doodle Day.
I think it's great.
But you got to start a watch party. We need way more people. We need dozens
So
and dozens
speaking
of
of
people.
watch party, I have people on my watch party, and there is a Marshall Doyle.
Marshall,
Are you related?
not that I know of, but
That would be fascinating.
or not that I can talk about.
Marshall?
That was not a secret signal to Marshall. It was not. It's a nervous tick.
It's a family trait.
Nope. That has nothing to do with families. Nothing. Nope.
Okay, so speaking of families and special days, shall we?
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. January 8th, count back 9 days before. 9 days.
9 days.
9 months before, and people were getting busy. I'm telling you, the caliber of people who popped out on this day, however many years ago, that's up to you.
Right. And it's not
And
just
whatever
this
you wanna
day,
do.
because we've had some other people pop out before and a few that are going to pop out after.
Now,
I was thinking
now you're
like just
painting
like
a whole
kind of
other
the
visual
whole
picture.
January, like we just think like. So today's my sister Amy's birthday.
That's right.
Right, and yesterday was our friend Franny's birthday.
Oh, hold on. Well, that was
Well, we have a
specific.
lot of other friends who have birthdays. I'm
Yeah.
just.
Well, I'm going to go over them all.
You are?
Yeah. Not all, but the ones that mean something. Like this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to acknowledge the friends who are connected.
On Facebook? For today.
Yes.
Okay, well,
And
I don't
yesterday,
know how to do that
too.
in a watch party.
You don't have to. Oh, I see. To see yours. Oh, that's
right.
true.
Right. See? I don't know.
Well, I guess
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it because it'll flip my.
it's just the Bob Doyle show then, I guess, and it just can be
well,
my friends.
it actually is.
We
just
have some
the Bob Dylan
crossovers. All right.
Anyway.
So in addition to her sister, which was the catalyst of this,
Right, because her birthday is literally today.
and our amazing freaking assistant Franny, whose birthday was yesterday. God, dropped the freak.
I talked to her twice and my brain just turned off. So Franny, we love you, honey, so much. Happy birthday. Hope it was awesome. I don't know my name sometimes, let alone the date or
It's
what's
Tracy.
special. It is?
Tracy.
I thought it was Jenny.
Nope.
Tracy.
Tracy.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah.
So anyway, as we realized that we've got these birthdays, I said, "Oh, I wonder who else's birthday." And right at the top, it's our good friend Jennifer Morgan, Jenmo. Podcast coming. I promise.
Oh, yes.
So Jen, I just want to acknowledge these, and then I'm gonna play an interpretive instrumental version because no one wants to hear us sing this.
No one wants to hear us sing.
We're just going to do an instrumental, and then while I'm playing it, Tracy's going to sway interpretively.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Because you'll really love that too.
So hang on to your butt straps. Jennifer, happy birthday. Kevin Cole. We met Kevin recently
Kevin's
through our friend
birthday.
Melody. He came to
Wow.
our live No More Secrets event here in
Las Vegas.
Speaking of hypnosis,
Oh,
hypnotherapist.
totally.
Then, of course, your sister,
Yes.
Amy, and the Russian I know in my head alphabetically that somehow as I looked at Duolingo say, no, I'm really going to learn it. Her name is Elena, but I don't really know her. All right. But then Lori Hart, I know. We worked with her years ago. Jennifer Farley, I don't know you, but happy birthday. Eric, happy birthday to you. You put your age on here. He's 53. And, it's Jenny's birthday.
Oh, see, I told you.
And Gabriella as well, and some other people. And my friend Rob Britt, I know him too. So anyway, to all of you, but also yesterday who we missed, there were some key folks. My friend Morgana Ray's birthday was yesterday.
Morgana.
Yeah. And of course, Franny. That was Doug Vermeuren's wife, Holly. Doug Vermeuren has been a host, a guest on the show. Okay,
all right, so if your birthday is in January, happy birthday. This is the interpretive. That was awesome.
Did you notice that I didn't stop even though it was out of tune? Normally I'd say, oh, no, I gotta fix this. But you'll also notice that I did qualify it at the end. I just can't let it go.
Nope.
I can't because I've got it in my mind
Nope.
that if I play something that's out of tune, people will think, okay, fine, but he doesn't have a really good musical ear because that was clearly out of tune. Now, surveys have shown that nobody freaking hears it being out of tune except for me. Maybe a few people. But in my mind, everybody does. And they're going, that's cute. He sort of plays. But if he was a real musician, he would never play anything out of tune. He would fix it. Mm-hmm. That's the real conversation that goes on in my head.
Okay, Cher also said John
no comment,
Jacob
no
Jingleheimer.
coaching, no what?
No, because I've tried. It's like the rewiring you have to do every day. So you got.
And who has that kind of time? We've missed some conversation. Meant to say jingle.
Yes, no, that's what I was saying. So I literally had to look up the whole John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt thing, and yeah, I'm clueless. I don't know why I don't remember that as a kid. And no, it's okay. You don't need to.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, "There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt." Da, 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 da.
And like, who is this guy?
Change.
And
John
who cares?
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Well, his name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, "There goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt." Da, 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 da.
Okay, then.
John Jacob Jingleheimer. Okay.
Yeah, please. Anyway, I don't know the song, and I am okay that I don't know that song.
Yeah, didn't you tell me that it got stuck in your head?
Wait, Amy just joined my watch party. She didn't hear us before.
She missed the
Okay, Amy, so you need to go back and listen to the replay, because he played Happy Birthday. Happy Birthday!
Happy birthday, Amy. I'm sorry you missed it. We should have waited somehow. Well, yeah, I had it in my mom. I had it in your mom was representing. So in my mind, the family was in the house.
Yeah, mom's to blame for Amy.
I don't know why that sounds like a song.
It does.
Look, I don't have time to talk about old 70s hits.
Key change.
Because we got to get into talking about old 80s hits. Your favorites.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
That's so cutely appropriate.
I love that song.
I can just see her dancing around like Cyndi Lauper in that.
Totally.
Like,
And it's one of Amber's, like, her and her
I've-
girlfriends.
I've seen it
Yeah, right.
in front of my eyes.
It's true.
I think we've talked about that on the show, that she does the...
So her and her girlfriends, anytime they want anything, most of the time it's for a sleepover or to go someplace like roller skating or something. And the 2, 3, 4, 5, however many of the girls get together and they practice a routine, some kind of dance thing that they put together. And I don't know how long, I mean, you know, they, at this point, they're pretty well mastered at this. But then they will pick a song. Girls Just Want to Have Fun is one of the key things, right? And they will sing it. They will do this whole. I have so much video of them being so awesome and goofy. And this is how they ask, and they'll be like, you know, can we sleep over or whatever. And it's
And then
fabulous.
How do you freaking say no to
You
that?
can't say no. I mean, you know, really, there has to be a very good qualifying reason to say no, because they're so cute and they just really put in some effort, and so they know it works. So.
Maybe I shouldn't ask this live and everything, but here do you feel like that's Amber's spearheads that?
Oh,
like that was her
absolutely.
creation?
Amber is.
Right, see, because
both my children are leaders in their packs, and yeah.
But the way she's 12, and she already knows. Look, just do a dance. They can't say no.
It's true.
Look, guys. Just hey,
she's
relax.
genius.
I got this. We do a dance. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? We put 90 minutes into this thing. They're gonna say no and watch our little faces go. Oh well, we did all this work and everything.
I know.
There's no. It's genius.
It's genius. She's genius. Amber's a genius.
And if she can mold that into adult negotiation practices or whatever, like what if she's a salesperson and she wants to sell? She gets 5 of her friends. They go into the sales meeting. They do a whole choreographed routine.
Yeah.
What? The guy's gonna say no? No.
Amber sells so easily anything, you know, hot cocoa stand. They were doing, you know, with cookies and stuff. Lemonade stand, waters at the, you know, garage sale. I mean, this child takes every opportunity, which I love, and you know, even you know, was it last month they did the First Friday art festival here in Las Vegas, which of course happens on the first Friday of every month. And yeah, the kids, you know, and they did this whole art thing and made these little
No. Hold on.
What'd you do?
No, I almost stopped streaming. Oh, that was so close.
What is that? What are we staring at?
This was too big. I meant to put this up at the beginning and have it loop the whole show in this really weird, surrealistic way because of the birthday focus. So even though it's just this kid putting a present on the table in slow motion over and over and over again, and I just thought that's going to be funny to do, which is true, but it's too big. It's covering you up too much, so I have to change the size of it. And the impact will still work. I just wish that I had thought of it earlier.
I see.
Please continue with what you were saying.
They made art projects and sold them. So just the entrepreneurial spirit is really present.
Yes, true that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Anyway.
So, one thing that I did want to mention and put out there, which I think is a fun thing to do considering we're still at the beginning of the new year.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Right. Is, well, first, kudos to Judy Morio for stumbling upon a video with Steve Harvey. Yes, thank you, Judy. She was the inspiration of this whole little conversation.
Hold on a second. Guys, settle down in the back. Tracy has the floor. This is good stuff. You're going to want to listen, okay? So I get that but just thanks.
And if I was smart, I would have had you put the video up, but whatever. So
you're smart.
So if you Google or YouTube Steve Harvey, there's
Oh, we totally forgot to do the freaking lights with the birthday.
His ADHD is up. So 300. Here's the thing. 300 list. So putting your mind into a creative space, what are 300 things or experiences or, at 300 items that you would like to have, do, be, experience in 2020? And, when you put this list together, I'm doing it myself personally, and I've, You know, we actually have a little group going, putting this all together. And you know, you start off with like an easy 20. You know, I want a new car or a new house, or I want to go to Jamaica or whatever. And then suddenly, after you get through that little bitty list, it just, you know, you're like 300 things. I've been doing this for a week and I'm only at 85, which sounds really ridiculous, but at some point, you know, it's like, okay, well, maybe I can be more specific about the type of car I want, or I want to have 12 different cars and these are the different cars, you know, so it's like really starting to expand. But what it does is it really opens up your mind to new possibilities and just a clearer way of seeing things. It's a really fun, great exercise. And I started it with my mom, and I'm encouraging everyone I know to write a list of 300 things. So start now. And what Steve Harvey says is that in a year from now, you know, you write the list, you look at it every single day, and you just, you know, it's really like what Bob teaches, being in the feeling of it. You know, what does it feel like to have those things or to be on that beach or whatever. And in a year, go back through the list and check mark, right? All the things that have happened. And what his experience is from going from a homeless man for, you know, I think 3 years he was homeless, to being Steve Harvey as we know him today. This is a practice that he's been doing for a really long time. I've done list practices and manifest some really amazing people and experiences in my life. And so it's just a recommendation, a fun thing to do for 2020. And the new end of December, I think we'll come back and we'll recap and see if 10% of it actually came true.
Okay, so do it. This isn't optional. This is like the cost of it. You're not paying me any money.
It's like
the least you
it's
can
like a
do.
vision board kind of idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, and I'll tell you the other bonus of doing that is you'll go. This is because I'm doing it too.
Yeah.
I'm for a few days now,
I'm
and I'm at over just 100. Like I was like, I was in the 50s going.
I'm at 85.
What else? What? And so you realize, oh my God, my vision muscle has, what's the word?
Shrunk.
Yeah, atrophied or whatever. You just
Yeah.
got to get bigger and bigger in all of that. So just do it.
Do you want a yacht? I mean,
No.
really, like even the most you want to climb Mount Everest.
It's not about being
Whatever.
practical.
Not practical. This is really just dream. It's just what sounds fun. What,
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
It's not like we're asking you to mow the lawn.
no, you want to
Yeah,
have someone
no,
who mows your lawn.
But if you want to mow the lawn, go
then
ahead.
you have the best lawn mower.
Mower.
I
It's cutter.
live in the
You can
desert.
say-
I don't
you
even
know
have
what?
a mower
I
anymore.
want to apologize because I said that as if my way was the only way, and that's just, it's just not true, Bob. Get off your high horse.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy to get the horse in here, and he's been very still and quiet.
Is he dead?
That's the thing. Ooh.
Maybe laying down if he's dead. If he's standing up, we're good. He's just maybe upset. Maybe
He's
Mr. Ed
rested.
said something mad to him, or, you know, mean to him. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing about horses. When you say something mean to them, they just
Of course.
on the floor, like depressed. That's how horses are.
Of course.
Of course. And no one can talk to a horse, of course.
Of course.
Unless, of course, the horse.
Is a talking horse.
The horse is one of 2 extant subspecies of Equus ferus. It is an odd-toed ungulate mammal belonging to the taxonomic family Equidae.
So,
There you have
if you
it.
came
Alexa.
here for horse knowledge, your wishes and desires, if that was like number 1 on your list, instant manifestation.
Oh my god.
The odds are good that it was on somebody's list.
Yes. Yes.
I need information about horses. Boom.
Yes. Yes.
Boom. Delivered.
Yes.
So again, when you hashtag Dipsy Doodle Day,
Oh yes.
something about that, we got to get back around there.
Okay, so it's dips. So I'm thinking, you know, any like a crudité, chips and salsa. You know, what other dippy things are there? Potato chips and
Fun dip. You have to buy that.
Oh my gosh!
You have to buy
Fun
that
dip.
candy and lick that thing until your tongue bleeds, and then post a picture of that. Celebrating Dipsy Doodle Day with a bloody mouth.
That's great.
No, celebrating hashtag Dipsy Doodle Day with a bloody mouth. And just like you'll see 14.1K likes.
What other things that? Oh my gosh! This really could go so bad.
Now,
Like,
doodle
so many
also,
rabbit holes.
doodle, you doodle, you draw, you doodle.
It's true.
So
My
could
daughter's
that,
nickname used to be Doodle.
yeah, I'm sure she liked everyone knowing that.
Oh, wow.
That'd be one of those things where if you were on like Jimmy Kimmel and said that, then everyone at school the next day would be calling her Doodle, and for the rest of her life, and
Well,
you
that's already a
would you
problem.
would rue the day. Is that right?
Yeah.
It is.
My mom called me Bratinella.
Carol, that was not nice. However, it does make me wonder why. Like,
I'm
how
sure
is
you
she?
can get those
How is she a
stories
brat?
later.
Give me one example. Do you know how you were a brat?
No,
Oh, I think she's holding back.
I don't know. I mean,
Dina,
was
hi,
I
and
don't
Diane,
know.
Dina,
I'm
and
sure
Diane
my-
and Dagny. Whoa, it's a triple D.
On Dipsy Doodle Day.
Get the fudge out of here.
Triple D.
Hold on, wait. We need to bask in this moment. We just had a ridiculous amount of alignment, ladies and gentlemen.
That's great.
Dipsy Doodle Day. Dina, Diane, Dagny. Are you feeling it? Now look, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
No, Carol says, tell you sometime. No, we need one example now posted.
He wants to humiliate me in
No,
public.
no. Something not, we don't want to humiliate her. Just something easy like, oh, she always, come on. You can dig a little, find out one thing you did. Brett, if she took the time, what?
Bratinella.
Bratinella, right, like Coachella.
Yeah, like, right.
Oh, there's reasons. Oh, Amy's now chimed in.
Oh, great.
So now we've got two. Now, it's not meant to be a gang up, folks.
Great.
That wasn't my intention. I just wanted one.
This is your birthday gift. Go for it. One thing.
Oh, this is good. And the doxy, your doggy? Oh, yes, her doggy is a doxy. So Dina, Doxy, Diane, Dagny.
A dog.
We got a dog on Dipsy Doodle Day.
So everything's a D. So, okay, all right. So D is a key
preponderance
component,
of D's,
right?
yes. So you must be didactic, diligent.
Not dumb.
Dashing.
Yes.
Daring.
Daring.
Dim-witted. No, I don't know. Forget the D thing. I mean, there are a preponderance of D's, but just not. Look at that. Yeah, Mom, share something. We've got a whole thing happening now.
Oh, this is great.
My mom did not have a nickname for me other than Bob. At least that I know of. Wouldn't it be funny if I found out years later that she did have a nickname for me that she said to family members and friends,
Bobby?
No. Something like yours. Like, oh yeah, Mr.
Bobby Boo Boo Bear?
Mr. Lonely Lou in his room all the time.
Oh, because you were always alone in your room.
No, why would you say that? Yes!
I don't know, because you just led me into there. I don't know.
What do we do when you're here and we need coffee?
So on my list of 300, we will have
A coffee maker right here, a Super Automatica where I just go.
we already have it so that you can ask I'm
Definitely.
not going to say her name, but
Alicia.
to start coffee.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like put it in the thing, like, that's not automated.
No, because she's a lazy.
Be nice.
I'm just kidding.
Just be grateful.
This is
Great
the
gratitude.
Oh, come on! The chord's just too. It's just like there she is.
Yeah, she's a dot.
She's a dot in here. No offense, but you're not a full echo. What? She's giving me a look now.
Anyway.
Torturing you is an see, she's
Amy.
like, so all the time that this was happening. Oh no, that was Amy. That would have been appropriate for your mom. It's like, I'll get her one day. And how she gets you is torturing you with, I'm not going to tell how. You just were. So do you feel complete with the birthdays?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too. We
Okay.
forgot. No, we meant to do this too.
Okay.
So really,
And we just
really
know
dropped
that that's
the ball.
really horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's a really bad sound, so coming across the computer,
So
we don't
just
want to hurt your
imagine
ears.
it in your brain.
But yes.
I'm going to pretend to blow it, and I want you to hear Nora Jones. Don't know why. This thing's broken.
Is it really?
Yeah, it sounded like a bell.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah. We didn't rehearse.
No,
Yeah.
no, we actually never.
It was my
rehearsed.
bad. I said,
didn't.
we got this. I know my lines.
We just wing it. We're winging it. We're always winging it. Winging it is fun.
Mm-hmm. It may seem dangerous and risky to the layman,
Right.
but to old pros like us, winging it is singing it. You know what I'm saying? Like the old expression,
Mm-hmm.
which of course started in the 20s, when things were rip roaring, right?
Uh-huh.
And what else were the 20s?
Prohibition.
No, they were just roaring. They were the roaring 20s. Now, why were they roaring? Was it the dancing, all the dancing and
It
stuff?
was all the dancing, but you know, then there,
Don't you
there
think
was
we do-
prohibition, and it was all the like, oh, we can't do this, so let's
So
do
people
it.
were roaring
Right.
out of anger. I can't drink.
Maybe.
Right? I think that's probably
Something.
well, Wikipedia it.
Something.
Hey, by the way, there are some of you who watch this show on Facebook, which is just great. I haven't seen anybody comment from YouTube.
Well, we're not going to play and look at it now.
But you know, there are reactions, hearts, and you've seen
Yes.
people do it.
Yes.
I'm just inviting you to fill it up, demonstrate. Can you like?
Demonstrate. Well, I'm
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my
Oh,
watch
you're on
party.
your watch party. That's right.
See, I can say I can tell everybody.
I'll do it. I think I can do it. I'm just going to choose any of my now.
Although people don't comment on my watch
if you're-
parties.
Now I'm doing this in the Bob Doyle Show page. There we go. Yeah, they're doing. Amy's doing it. So now I'm going to do it. Whoops.
Oh, all the hearts and the likes and the stuff.
And oh, the laughter. Oh, look at it all. Oh, God, he is so funny, and I love him. Hearts and
Wait, do
laughter.
other people see that, or it's just on your phone?
No, everybody's seeing it
Oh.
on the actual broadcast, but not on your watch party. See, look at your family cooperating.
Oh.
This is good stuff, right?
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Kathy.
this kid still giving the gift. All right, all right.
All right, Dipsy Doodle Day. What else we got?
Yeah, so
There's got to be an activity, like playing a board game, or something.
well, they do have to do something crazy already, or something. They have something where they hashtag Dipsy Doodle Day and post it, a picture or a video, something that's.
Okay.
I did this thing that's unusual. I think
That's good.
that may be enough,
That's good.
right? So what
So
did you
put that in
what
the
did you do?
comments
That'll
of
be
this
the,
video.
that'll be in lexicon. What'd you do for Dipsy Doodle? What'd you do for Dipsy Doodle? What'd you do for Dipsy Doodle Day? Dipsy Doodle Day. Oh well, I wore my hat upside down. Ha! Good one. What'd you do? I had eggs at dinner.
I went bungee jumping, or something. I have no intentions
Holy
of
crap.
ever doing that.
Yeah, I
by
don't
the
know.
way. Don't even know
Me
why that
either.
popped
It's
in my
not
head.
ever gonna. I would do a VR simulation. Oh, I've got one.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. Want to do it?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't like heights, and
No,
so
I
the
know.
idea of bouncing up and down does not appeal to me.
So I want to run something by you,
Okay.
and all of you watching as you're
Yes.
eating your freaking birthday cake.
Oh, cake! Oh my gosh, my mom makes this salad dressing cake. It's like this, you will love it. It's
Salad
like this
dressing
chocolate.
cake.
Oh my god, so good. Yeah, it's not healthy. It's not vegan. It's not anything. It doesn't, feel.
It's not anything.
Well, I mean, it's not. It's delicious. Is what
Salad
it is.
dressing.
But I like
Like
it.
Thousand Island cake.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, please don't say yes.
No, it's no. But just for the record, I was supposed to ask you for the Kahlua cake recipe, and I did forget.
Well, it's on Facebook at least 3 times.
Okay, well, maybe we put it in like a file that
And
people can get to or something.
I think they should subscribe to access.
Subscribe. We should create a membership. I know I just should on us, but a membership area where we can have all this stuff.
Well, we have the Bob Doyle Show fan arena
Uh-huh.
that is underutilized.
Yeah.
What were we talking? I was about to say something.
Dipsy Doodle.
Oh yeah, no, virtual.
VR
yeah, so-
bungee jumping.
No, yeah, so which led to this conversation.
Okay.
So when this is going to be boring. I'm already thinking about watching this on the replay. I don't think I can go here. I think I just made an executive decision. What YouTube? We don't know. All right, and I can't look. Hi, I'm Bob Doyle,
And I'm Tracy Samlow.
and we've got nobody to bring us coffee. Nobody to make it.
How about
Nobody
this?
to bring it.
You can have some of my yummy red bubbles. I ran out of my coffee bubbles, so I have to go to the store. Is that okay?
All right. Well, that pacified me for a moment.
All right, good. That's excellent. I love it.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Do other people find that when you're in the midst of being busy and you have something and you say, "Oh, I know I should not put these there because I might forget, but I'm going to do it anyway because I have to go," or whatever, right? So like your glasses, and you set them down in an awkward spot that you normally wouldn't do, right? Or
The top of the refrigerator.
the top of the refrigerator, right? Or you're like, "Oh, I'm going to throw it in a bag with all this other stuff because people are coming over," so you just take everything, throw it in a bag, and throw it in the closet,
Oh,
right?
who knows that one, ladies and gentlemen? Let's fill up that screen with thumbs up if you relate to what Tracy's saying right now. I know you
Right.
can't do it on YouTube, but whatever.
So Bob's going to find this fascinating. So for the last 2 weeks, I think, I've been missing, so I grind my teeth at night. It's just a thing. Don't know. I think I do it during the day too, but
With a
anyway.
grinding wheel. Like,
It's
in
bad.
the room.
Yeah, that's when my stress comes
It
out
is.
for whatever reason.
It really, yeah, it'll mess with you.
Anyway,
What a
it's been
visual.
missing for 2 weeks. And I totally remember having that moment. I was, cleaning things up, and I was like, "Oh, I know, I'm going to throw these in this bag." And I mentally had this mind, I'm like, when you open that bag, that's the first thing you grab because, it wasn't in its case, it wasn't, whatever. So I've been stressed about trying to find this for 2 weeks because now I can't remember. It's not in the bag, and what happened to it? Completely clueless, no idea, right? So in preparation for the birthday, I ran downstairs to see if we could find, birthday props or something, and Bob does not know this, but in a random box, the most random box, like I have no idea how this possibly got there, but I found my mouth guard.
Okay.
So I've been stressed for 2 weeks about this, and I'm so happy right now.
What I'm about to
It's gonna
say.
save my teeth.
What I'm about to say would be 100% better if I had the item in question sitting in front of me like she did just now. This is too crazy. So you just found your mouth guard in a random box, right?
Yes.
Okay. We started juicing again. So I
Yes.
took out the juicer, and part of my workflow is to put a plastic bag, like a grocery bag, in the receptacle for the pulp and stuff like that to come in out of, and then I can just tie it up and throw it away, and everybody goes, "That's terrible on so many levels. You could use that to make biscuit." Okay, whatever. So the other day I was making, we have a bag of plastic bags like every other person in the world, right? A bag of plastic bags we'll use these for something, and this is what I use them for. So I reach into the plastic bag, just a bag, pull out a random bag, and I'm like, there's something in here. I open it up, and it's my fake teeth. This happened 2 days ago.
Wow.
Right?
That's pretty funny.
That is WTF.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's good.
All right, we're taking your
Yes.
mouth theories now. We're going to
no,
be
no,
watching
no,
the
no,
comment
no.
section up here on the board that
Right.
we had installed here years ago, and it still works. And we've updated the technology, of course, but it's a beautiful board. How far away would you think, looking at the perspective, this board is for me in this studio?
It looks pretty far.
Yeah, it's like 15 feet. Like it's back there.
Yeah.
And there's this whole stage space where the dancers come out and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's fairly underutilized space.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good meeting.
Nice.
All right, where were we?
So, does anyone else do that? When you're like having that moment of, I know I shouldn't put these here, but I'm going to for now, and then you totally forget where you put them, or something gets moved. It's because you didn't put it back where it was supposed to go.
What are you looking for now? That's the question. What is in your
Yes,
life
what?
that you don't know where the heck they are?
Like, that mouth guard was my thing. Like, it's just, you know, I go to bed at night, I'm like, damn it, what did I do?
I'll tell you,
Can I say that?
constantly cursing. I lose Bluetooth headsets.
Oh, that's another
Like,
one.
they're-
And
and
glasses.
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 We've got.
We've purposely bought like 12 pairs so that there's never a shortage anywhere.
And there are times. Daryl's bringing the coffee. All right, hurry.
Yay!
I'm fading fast here. I got 11 minutes. I don't know if I can make it without. So yeah, Dina does it when the cleaning lady comes. Let me clean up for the cleaning lady.
Totally. Oh yes.
Yeah, I'll remember this, or so many times I do that. And then you find it later. And then how about the times when you luck into finding something where you're like, oh, I never would have found this.
That's what I just happened today.
But you were looking for it actively.
No, well, consciously.
Right,
but
you put it out there into the
I did put it
El
out there.
Universo.
Yes. However, it was not anywhere. It was in a random box in the garage, which
Right.
like it just seems so. I cannot fathom how it got in there, but there it is, and I'm happy, and that's all that matters.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
And then those teeth, why would they be in a freaking grocery bag?
In a bag of bags.
In a bag of bags.
I
And we
know
would both
that.
find our mouth-related accessories, like, right at the same time. Rockin' Raven, where have you been? I keep telling my 87-year-old friend it's not about age.
Yeah, it's not. It's true. I'm
Oh, you talking about forgetting stuff?
well forgetting stuff, or you know, but I don't know.
It's
there's-
because guys, it's easy. It's about not being present.
That's
It's
true.
all it is.
It is the
We are
conscious-
not
well,
present.
However, no.
Oh,
no.
she's
Here's
gonna
that,
try and
that,
defend
that,
it.
that,
All right.
that. I was conscious.
Hold on. Welcome
when I
to.
said I should not put those in that bag.
Yeah.
I was conscious. I consciously remember saying to myself, "Don't do it," and yet
Yeah,
I
but-
did it anyway.
But I'll bet you at the same time though, you were still in your next place. Like, I shouldn't do this, but you're still headed over here.
Yes, that's true. And,
So
and then I unconsciously did something with it after that because it ended up in a box in the garage.
I would wager to guess that we remember most of our present moments more than our.
Right, because it's a present.
So if we're conscious about
Present.
being present in it, which is, it's tricky. But I know that when we lose things like that,
Mhm.
it's most of the time it's because we're not present. We're in from the
Totally
grocery
true.
store and we're thinking about putting the groceries away, and we just do something with the keys. And if anything's out of the ordinary,
keys.
yeah, the keys are a great one. And
Right.
boy, you always realize, because you just never randomly in the middle of the day go, I'm going to make sure I know where my keys are. No, you look for your keys when you need your keys.
Now,
and then
if
of
you
course,
take your keys and you put them back at the same place all the time,
which
you
we
always-
normally do.
We normally do. But then
It-
there's those times that you don't, and then you're spending 20 minutes looking for
Because
them.
if it's not there, then it's like, it could be anywhere!
Right? And then you find your wallet in the freezer or something.
Again,
Yes.
I have put, I'm sure we all have, like, what's the craziest thing you've put in the refrigerator? Now, I
Oh
can't
my God.
remember anything right now. All I know is I have done something equivalent to putting a wallet in the refrigerator, because that seems to make sense at the time. Lots of times putting frozen goods in the refrigerator, like ice cream, and then accidentally putting it away in the refrigerator and then finding it 3 hours
Melted.
later and it's all, yeah. If you're lucky, it's frosty consistency and
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
just enjoy it real quick.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how that much, if you melt it a little bit, like a whole pint of ice cream, you can pour it in a
It's
cup and you'll just
tempered.
drink it, and we'll drink it all in one sitting.
Oh.
But if it's frozen, you take a serving and you eat it over the course of, well, some people do. Eat it over the course of several meals.
Yeah.
But it's the same amount. They just put it in shake, they melt it a little, and you'll eat the whole thing. What do we got?
Rockin' Raven.
I love
You're
looking for my
not
keys and
alone.
realize they're in my hand. Oh,
and,
yes.
And yes, or looking for glasses and they're on your shirt, or yes.
I've told the story about when, on this show years ago, about when my middle daughter, was teeny tiny, and I would carry her a lot.
You forgot you had her?
I forget, in my arms, and we're in a Home Depot, and I'm like, all of a sudden I panicked, and I called her Whoopi, but so I'm like, where's Whoopi? And I'm there with my friend, and he's just looking at me, and I'm like, my little one. And
Oh my
it's
God.
Right in my.
Okay, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It's a good one.
So Whoopi and Doodle, I'm sure our children just flip and love us.
Whoopi Doodle.
great.
That's the mascot for
Yes.
Dipsy Doodle Day.
Yes. Well, Anthony's biscuit. I don't
Oh,
know.
why you keep doing this? You keep digging it. I
You
thought,
know,
okay, wait.
because they're already scarred. I'm sure it's just an added icing on the cake. I don't know. Anyway, yes. Yes.
All right.
Valerie!
So I have one other question.
Hello,
A
beautiful
social
people. And Daniel. Oh my gosh, all these people.
a
Sorry, I wasn't
social
looking.
a social question, social behavior question. I like to throw these out.
Mm.
I just notice things. I don't know how. I can't. It's a gift and a curse. So I was at the grocery store, which is the foundation for many, many, many of my stories. Excuse me while I adjust my ear accessories. And I'm just there. I just kind of got there. I went down the dairy section, you know how it is, and then you turn. Now I want to go. I want something on an aisle. And I turn, and there's this woman like 4 feet down. The cart's angled and kind of, so she's blocking the aisle.
Standing exactly in front of the thing that you need.
Not exactly, but still between me and it.
I see.
And I made the decision at the moment. I just went to the next aisle, went all the way down, and came back around. And I immediately thought of the question to ask of all of you on this Dipsy Doodle Day, the very first Dipsy Doodle Day, if you had to estimate how many miles in your life have you walked to avoid interaction with people? Ooh, there's people. I'm going to go this way. Oh, I don't want to.
Or you see someone you know that you have no desire to engage with.
So you have to, but like
right?
how many?
Like the lady from the PTA that never stops talking and you don't like because she's just rude and annoying or something. I don't know.
I'm sure this has no bearing to anyone in real life,
right?
Even though it was a very specific example.
Just gave an example.
Yeah, right. It's good storytelling.
Right.
Right. Like most PTA moms are perfectly fine. They're not, you know.
I'm a PTA. Well, was a PTA mom. Now we homeschool, so it's not a PTA. Anyway.
You are the parent and the teacher and the association. You are the PTA. What am I? What? How do we get down this road?
I have.
Oh yeah. How many miles have you walked?
Oh yes.
To avoid interaction with other people. Now Tracy, I don't know. Because I always think of Tracy, she just hugs everybody she sees. So she's
I have made some avoidance walks.
Right, because now we know that any number of PTA moms have gotten on her bad side, and she just wants nothing to do with them because they won't stop talking about whatever their child is up to.
No, and
like there are no other.
No. I don't mind that so much. I really don't. No. I had this one woman particularly. She's just, everything she says is just very negative, and she's just, you know, that you just have those people, right, in your life.
Absolutely. Positively. Who used to say that? Someone in my life.
Probably
100,000 miles, Rocket Rabbit says, so we're kindred spirits there.
Yes. And it's not just you. It is a true statement.
Anybody else want to participate in my little survey about how many miles you walked?
No, apparently not. You're on your own.
You know, sometimes you have to. I realize I'm not very patient with letting people think things through. Like maybe they need a calculator. Like, okay, well, let me think about this. Like they got to think about all the different interactions. Like they're really sticklers for details. So let me just tell you, you can round it to the nearest 2 miles. If that makes the math easier for you.
You're adorable.
Aww.
I think he's adorable. I can't help it.
She can't help it, ladies and gentlemen. She tries and tries and tries. I don't want to think he's adorable. But yet.
Okay, so I think that probably wraps it up.
She wishes it was, but we still got another. It's got to say 8:59 before I hit that music.
Well, it's 8:58.
Yeah, but until it says 8:59.
Right, well,
so I want to say again, happy birthday.
Recap, happy birthday to everyone.
To all those people we said.
Yes, and your 300 list, folks. Let's play. Let's
You know
do
what
it.
I was just thinking? So I know this is sidetracked, but what if every day, every time I did a show, and I would celebrate and tag everybody whose birthday it was, and there was a birthday section every time. Do you think it would grow the audience? If I started tagging everybody whose birthday it was, and they knew that on the Bob Doyle show, this thing they probably don't even know exists because more than half, you know what? I got 5,000 friends. They don't know me. but suddenly they're being tagged and they're seeing that their birthdays are being acknowledged on this show. Do you think they would share it with others and the audience would grow? All right, that's the survey. Type 1 for yes,
walk
2 for
zero,
no,
rolled
ladies and
plenty.
gentlemen.
Touche.
All right, let's see. Is this the right thing? Yes, the woman is dancing, and that means
I love Daniel.
that I got to figure out what to do.
Okay, wait. Are we good? So list of 300. That'll be fun.
Yeah, list of 300. We'll take your first 10. I don't.
Put 'em in
There's
the
no
comments.
prize or anything except a life you love. All right, we're out of here. I think.
Happy Wednesday. Love you guys.
Oh man,